Hello, today's lesson is on science and development. This is the first of a two-part lesson, and in this lesson, I will explain gravitation, weightlessness, satellite, and space travel, and 2, state the effects of gravitation. Kids, are you excited for the lesson? Awesome, let's get started. Gravitation, in simple terms, is a natural event whereby all objects with mass or energy move towards one another. It is a force that has an effect on the stability of the body. For example, if an object is tossed up in the air, it will fall back to the ground because the earth exerts an attraction on it. This attraction is called gravitational attraction. The following are effects of gravitation on objects. 1. Stability on Earth. Gravitation helps every object in the Earth, including man, to remain stable. 2. Weight. The weight of an individual is a measure of the gravitational pull of the Earth on that person. 3. Revolution of the moon around the Earth. The moon is able to revolve around the Earth because the gravitational pull of the Earth attracts it. 4. Balance of Earth in our solar system. The Sun and all the planets in our solar system exercise gravitational pull on one another and mutually balance on one another in space. The Earth has a great gravitational pull because it has a great mass. And this brings us to our next concept of today, weightlessness. This does not mean having no weight. As an object moves away from the Earth's surface, its mass progressively reduces. Weightlessness happens when an object does not have an external body exerting a pull or push force on the object. A common situation where this can be experienced is a state of free fall, like when you go skydiving or you're on a roller coaster ride. Weightlessness is also experienced in space because the gravitational pull of the Earth is no longer there. Space or outer space is simply the area outside the Earth's atmosphere where other planets, stars, and galaxies are situated. Space travel means traveling to outer space through a spacecraft. It involves a lot of mathematical calculation about inertia and gravity and moving from point A to B. People have to be specially trained for space travel. A lot of government and private companies have their own space programs that focus on different goals, which range from orbiting the Earth to moving humans to live on other planets. Space travel helps humans explore space and other galaxies through sending a crew to outer space or objects like satellites. Now, a satellite is an object that orbits the Earth or other planets. It could be a natural satellite like the moon or an artificial satellite like a machine launched into space to orbit the Earth or other bodies. Satellites come in many shapes and sizes and are used to send and receive information, often to and from Earth. This information can be pictures that help meteorologists predict weather and track hurricanes, or pictures that scientists use to understand the solar system and the universe better. Still, other satellites are used mainly for communications, such as beaming TV signals and phone calls around the world. A group of more than 20 satellites make up the Global Positioning System, or GPS. If you have a GPS receiver, these satellites can help figure out your exact location. Sputnik 1 was the first satellite in space. The Soviet Union launched it in 1957. Now, this brings us to the end of this lesson. We've learned what gravitation and weightlessness means and the effect of gravitation on a body. We also talked about space travel and satellites. See you in the next lesson.